not many points left, but I'm guessing if you want that third spot, as all Aberdeen do, you'll need to get at least a point, if not a win, this weekend.
Yeah, still our aim to arrive to Europe, of course, and nothing has really changed in our mentality, how we want to achieve, and we have to go there and try to be the best we can be and make a good performance and then deserve the results. So I think the team is ready. It's a good game to play now. It's good like we have this tight schedule. I think it's just focused game by game now. The energy is high. Everybody is more or less available. Everybody is training except Ester and Stewart. So the focus is in the right space.
Yeah, does that mean Alexander is available for selection this weekend?
Let's see how we manage him, but he's training full today, and we have 3 games this week, so let's see how much he can tolerate. But we have a good squad, and everybody else is ready also.
I was saying to Ante before, sometimes you can win a game, lose a game, draw, and you've forgotten about it within a few minutes. Did that draw from 2-0 above Rangers here at Pittodrie, is that one that still annoys you a little bit?
No, you can't look back. You have a lot of games. If you look back, maybe we should different there, etc. You can't do that when you're in the middle of the season and the end of the season, and you have to always put all the energy you have on what is in front of you and try to do the best with that, with what you can do, and not look back and have so many regrets. You can always learn, you can improve, but you can't regret things and think about that. You have to focus on what you are in front of you right now.
I'm guessing then there is learning from the last time you were at Ibrox, because that was also a painful, particularly the first 4 to 5 minutes.
You're looking back really much now, my friend.
Yeah.
So
You're referencing.
yeah. No, but I think that's in the past for us now. We have to. For us, it's important that we also get better, and Rangers are doing well, and we have to. We want to. They are ahead of us in the table, and in the future we want to be better and better every season. And the best way to do that is to play against the good teams and try to be better all the time. And for us, it's a good game right now, so we can push ourselves and perform really well and try to get the results.
I've got a holiday in July. I'm already really excited about that. Rangers are on holiday next weekend. There's nothing for them left to play for. Is that something you can take advantage of?
I think the games between Rangers and Aberdeen is always big and important for both teams. So I don't think we're gonna feel anything like they are not connected with the game or whatever. So I think it still is a really exciting game to play.
And the last one for me was a wee bit different, perhaps. I read a really nice analysis article on Pape Habib, just kind of backing up data, sort of showing that the eye test, what you see and what you remember, isn't always the reality of how a player contributes in a game and for the team. Is he one, do you think, that actually gives a bit more than sometimes people see?
I think every player has their strengths and what he can bring to a team. For us, it's a really important things on the pitch. Like everybody has their role to play. So I don't know what other people think, because we're choosing quite a lot in the starting 11 for a reason. What they can so I don't think about what other people think.
That's a good one.
Thank you.
Have you started thinking about players staking claims, pushing for their places when it comes to the Scottish Cup final?
I think there have been that. The thing is, like, in the last part of the season now, we have more or less everybody available. In the some part of the season, a lot of players have been out for injuries. So I think it's a good, positive, I don't know, tension maybe is the wrong word, but it's a good competition right now, and that's what we need, because we have important league games to play. So, but I think, of course, maybe the cup final is there somewhere, and they think about it. But everybody's competing really well now, and that's exactly what we need. And let's see who's playing that game.
And what's your target for the 3 remaining league games?
No, I think we know that it's exciting week, but we have to focus on game by game. But of course, we know we need the points, so the performance has to be really top, and the effort has to be there, and the belief. that we can do it, and that's what we're taking. Now we take the Rangers game first, and then we know we have the other games, but all the energy is on right now on that one.
You were named Manager of the Month for April. Are you happy with how you and your players are performing?
Yeah, I think that's a reward for like the work we do inside the club. My job as a manager is to see like everybody feel important, that they have a big role to play, and I think the manager is one thing, but then you have, it's a teamwork, like I said, that as a collective game of football, but also around the team and all the support and the atmosphere here at Cormac Park or Petardry. It's so I think it's a good prize to share with everyone, even when we're traveling in the supporters. So this is the energy we want to create, and hopefully this can help us to keep pushing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Jimmy, it seemed Keskinen had maybe a bit of a different role against St Mirren, playing more central. What was the thought process behind that decision?
Yeah, it was like we want him to go more behind. We know St Mirren is really good when they go high and pressing, and we want to. Last time we played there, we don't get behind me so much, and we tried this game, but it didn't get that well as we wanted. And of course, it was other reason also why we didn't win this game. St Mirren did well, what they are good at again, and we didn't find these really sharp chances in that game. It was a quite tight game, but we want to get more behind them, but not so many times this game as we think.
What are you expecting from Rangers?
I think like they changed a little bit now. They play with a 4 again in the backline against Celtic, and that's what I'm expecting this game. But I don't know, but I'm expecting that, and let's see. I think it's going to be a quite intense, not open game, but maybe a transition game in one way. But two teams, I think, who wants to attack a lot.
Thelin and Adam Emsley won Cove Young Player of the Season. Finlay Marshall won Cove Goal of the Season. Alfie Babbage, he got into the League One Team of the Season for the PFA Scotland, and Alfie Stewart had a good loan as well. What's the pathway for these players going into next season after successful loans?
No, I think we're gonna evaluate the whole squad, and like I told before, after the cup final, we're gonna more be clear about the squad for next season. But I'm happy the loans work well, and then we're gonna see the bigger picture, how we want to balance the squad for the next season. But it's good that they get a game time, and also says a lot about our youth department, how good they have worked with these players and they contribute in these teams. So I'm happy that all can explode themselves on this, expose themselves on this level.
Could the European, if you get European football, the homegrown quota, could that have an impact on if they go out on loan next season or if they stay at the club?
Yes, I said we're gonna evaluate everything now, because we have a squad right now, and we're gonna try to balance everything and see which players are still here, you know. So we're gonna sit down and then we're gonna say more about this after the cup final.
Cheers.
Thank you.